Bo Barbarella, and this is Saturday, June 18th. And I really wasn't going to do a show tonight. Me and Mark Kropka had talked about doing a show Wednesday, but we're going to do it tonight if Mr. Mark is around and wants to do it. And I do have a special guest all the way from the sunny state of Georgia, the home of the Walking Dead. May I introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mutants of all ages, PRISM.
Yes.
Hello, PRISM, and how are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm a nonconformist, free thinker, and a wild woman.
And you look like you're pretty punked out there, PRISM.
Oh, yeah. I was gothed out by, Bimbo, of course.
Oh, hello there, Miss Serene. How are you? And you know Serene. She's my friend from bowling.
Hey, Serene.
And so, I do have a show that we can do tonight if Mark wants to come up. Hello, Miss Hopkins.
Hey, Miss Hopkins.
You? Okay. Oh, okay. This is not Easy Street with Jen. This is PRISM.
PRISM. Nice scene, everyone.
Yeah, imagine that. Okay, yeah. And people say that I got different personalities, right? I'm doing good. Yeah, Serene, and we're gonna try to do a rock show tonight if we can get a couple other people up here. Let's see what's going on, because I do have a show that I would like to do if Mark is around. It's about the 100 greatest rock albums of all time. And what I'd like to do is I will read from the magazine what they say is the 100 is like their number 100, number 99, and I would like Mark and oh, hello Cassidy, how are you, dear? And I would like Mark or whoever else wants to come up, and PRISM, if you would like to answer, you can as well. But I only want normal answers out of you, not punk answers.
Punk, go punk.
Yeah. So let's wait to see if Mark comes up. Because we're waiting for Mr. Kropka to see if he wants to come up. Yeah, okay. Drink some more wine there, PRISM.
I'll have some wine.
Yeah, okay. Drink
How's
more
that?
wine. Yeah. Cassidy, cooling out, still at work. Thank you for asking. Well, it's my pleasure because you took the time to come up and visit my channel. I appreciate every single person that comes up on my channel. I honestly, truly do. Hello, Miss Addie. Addie, here, come up. Okay, Addie, because we got a show coming up, Addie, and we need you to be on it. So here you go. Here's the link.
Come on, sister.
Tainted Love. Hello, dear. How are you? Squirrely Traveler. Hello.
Hey, Squirrely. Hey, Tainted.
I appreciate every single person.
Oops. Sorry.
That's. Oh. Don't be playing
Leave it
that.
to me.
Oh, I gotta send it. Ugh, that'd be helpful. All right. Addie. Okay, the topic is I have this book that I acquired about the 100 greatest rock and roll albums by Classic Rock magazine. And what we're gonna do is we're going to go through the 100 what they consider greatest rock and roll songs, and I want us to say whether we think that it is in the right space, the wrong space, or should be moved up or down.
Later.
And this is okay, and you all remember Chris? He's one of the members of the College of Knowledge. So, who is my lovely friend? Her name is PRISM. PRISM, and she just got out of the mental institution. So I had to, like calm her makeup down a little bit.
Yes.
Because that would have, scared too many of my constituents.
Yeah. She's friends with Easy Street with Jen.
Oh, yeah. What, the girl that makes all the videos about eating eggs and stuff like that?
Yeah, gardening, all that crap. Screw that.
Come on, Miss Addie. So come up because we're still waiting to see if Mr. Kropka comes up.
Hey, Tainted Love.
I know Kropka's number. Here, Jen, hold on. No, Jen, what did I say? No, because you mentioned Easy Street with Jen. So, hold on. And let me give you Kropka's number and call him. Where is it? It's somewhere here. No, that's Bubbles. Where's Mark's number? It's in Canada. Jesus Christ. If you're in Canada and your name is Mark, just give me a call. You can come up.
Come on. Or if you're Getty Lee, we'll take Getty Lee too. Or anyone from April Wine, come on.
And does anybody in Canada remember a band called April Wine? Mark, I can't find your number.
Miles, the lead singer was Miles.
Godwin or Goodwin, something like that.
Yes.
Okay, but but PRISM, because you're not, because I'm looking at the people in the College of Knowledge, and you're not on there. There's Bimbo, there's Chris, there's Jennifer N, there's Mark, there's Addie, and there's Bopak. So we're waiting to hear from Mark, see if he wants to come up.
I'm texting him.
Okay. So I remember them. I saw them a few times, open for Rush once. Yes, April Wine was so good. And they were such a underrated band. They should have been done so much better.
Nature of the Beast is a kick-ass album.
Okay, and so here she is, Miss Addie Pickall. You know her, you love her. And she usually has, some knuckleheadedness, to say.
There she is, my sister from another mother.
Addie, and can you hear us, Addie? Addie, can you hear us? Yes. Oh, Cassidy says sign of the Gypsy Queen. Journey. No, Tainted, I don't like Journey. I don't like Journey. Miss Addie, I'm not getting any voice out of you, honey.
We don't even see a...
Okay, she says that she can hear me. What's up with my mic? I don't know.
What's up with that?
So, yeah. But I actually looked through this before, and I think the April Wine, Nature of the Beast, is in, the 100 greatest rock and roll things, but it's not up there too high. It's kind of low, but
That's okay. I'll take it. Still a great album.
So, let us begin. So, Addie picked off Tainted or Cassidy, if you guys want to come up. Any Yes fans here? Yes, I liked Closer to the Edge. And I hate to say that was probably it. I mean, their music is good and listenable too. If somebody's playing a Yes album, I will not have them take it off.
And they're great in concert. Just wear earplugs. They're loud.
Okay, so we are going to continue, and you guys can make your assumptions as well. Number 100 is Foreigner 4. And now, do you think that this should be at 100? Should it be higher on the list, or should it not be on the list? And what do you say there, Prism?
At number 100, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll go with that too. Too. Yeah, and
some of the songs off of that were probably what? Hot Blooded?
No. Hot Blooded was from the album Hot Blooded. Okay, so here's Addie again. Let's see. Miss Addie, and so did you get your mic working?
Oh no. I still can't hear you, dear. Yeah, Def Leppard is probably in there.
I hate Def Leppard.
It's probably in there.
It is, but I hate them. And I don't care where they are. They shouldn't be on the list.
I was never a big fan, personally.
Okay, and so Cassidy says that it should be lower, so it should be off the list, right, Cassidy? Miss Hopkins says earplugs if you're close to the front. Yes, especially when you're talking about Yes.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Okay, so number 99 is the first album by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Break down, give it to me. Break down, honey, treat me in the night. Break down.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let's see it in the chat.
Miss Addie, can you hear us now?
Addie, I'm sad. I need you. Prism needs you.
Oh, Jesus, shut the fuck up. I would say that you're retarded, but that would get me in trouble, so I won't.
That would be redundant.
Addie, yeah, because all my mics are on and everybody can hear me. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, yeah, because we see your big hootie there.
Yeah. Nice hootie.
And I wonder if he's got any blowfish around. But let's on to the next. Swearing like my mom and no one can hear me. Okay. 98 is by Megadeth. Peace sells, but who's buying?
Not me. I say no.
So that should be off the list.
Prism says nix it.
Okay.
Off the list.
Okay. Anybody else for Megadeth?
Yay, nay, thumbs up, thumbs down.
I mean, I like Megadeth, but not this album.
Not top 100. Yeah, that's all right, Tainted Love.
And so Miss Hopkins says, me, yeah. So
Ipmo says no. Cassidy
Mark,
was a yes.
Mark. Okay, Mark.
Yay, Mark.
Okay, so come up because we're only on 97.
Come on, Mark.
Here, and I'll send them a link.
Yeah, Mark, I apologize. I didn't see your message till later, and then I had the wheel of death spinning to try and send anything to you.
And
Prism
we're
did.
we're trying to get Addie up here, but we can't hear the poor. No, we can't hear poor Miss Addie Pickall. Okay, so let's get Mr. Kropka up here, and I'll explain again to him what's going on. And so Tainted Left says, thank goodness it's Mark Kropka. Yeah. Okay, because he's probably only the smart one. He's probably the smartest one out of all three of us.
Yeah.
So he's got that going for him. Come up, sir, so we can continue. Well, let's continue until Mark gets here. Number 97 is Pink Floyd, Piper at the Gates of Dawn.
Yes.
And this is their first one, the one with Syd Barrett.
I will say yes.
Really? I would say no because it's really not that good. It's really not. It's got a lot of crappy songs. It's only got like 2 or 3 good songs on it. So I would say no, that it does not belong on the list.
It's not one that the College of Knowledge has covered yet, Pink Floyd. So
it's crap.
Is it mostly blues covers?
It's a bunch of goofball shit written by Syd Barrett when he was starting to trip on acid.
Oh, okay. Like a hot dog song or something?
Yeah. Okay, the hot dog song. Just wait until you see the hot dog song. And here he is. Mr. Kropka, how are you, sir?
Mark Blood Clot Kropka. Oh, no.
Okay, so...
we don't want to see any of that, Mark.
Mark, and so you can't hear me either?
They can hear you. We just can't hear them.
I wonder why. Mark, yeah, because we can't hear Addie. We can't hear you.
Addie's trying again.
Well, this sucks. Song about a frog eating a 20-foot hot dog. Okay, Miss Hopkins, wait until you see the next thing that I put on TikTok. It's really...
You can probably hear me now, no?
Yes, Mark, yes.
Congratulations on whatever you did. Addie needs to do that.
Addie, there's a mute button that you just have to push. I'll get the camera going, I think.
Yeah, yes, Mark, and you look fine. Yes. Addie, yeah, and like he's right. Make sure that on your YouTube stream, your volume is not muted.
Hey, Mark, how are you doing tonight?
Okay, Mark, and this is my friend here.
Hi, everybody.
And this is my friend here, Prism.
Hi, Prism.
And,
hi, Addie.
Prism.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Well, I've had a great day.
Addie, okay, and you're up here twice. So can you hear us twice?
Twice is nice.
Okay, Mark, and so what we're doing, it's like 100 songs according to this magazine here.
Oh, okay.
And what we're going to do is where it's listed in the magazine, we have to say whether we think it should be ranked higher off the list or lower, or it's good where it is.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know. I understand.
Okay. So next one is Soundgarden. Super Unknown is 96.
No.
Anybody a Soundgarden fan?
Thumbs up or
I'm not
thumbs
a,
down in the chat.
I'm not a fan, but in
Neither am I.
'96, I don't know.
No. I say take it off the list.
Okay, I agree.
Oh,
Cassidy says yes.
okay. And so Addie says, hell yes. Yeah, girl, but we need you up here, Miss McCall. Sweet Jesse Corncob Scott says, nothing but his buggy eyes. Oh, nice to see you, Mr. Sweet Jesse, and I need to introduce you to my new friend today. Her name is Prism.
Hello, everyone.
Prism, and like I found her. Walking around the bus station.
Highway 19. That's my drag.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And she was at the Highway 19 bus station, and she
Oh,
had a broken piece of luggage.
Mhm.
And so I decided to pick her up, and I went in and bought some beer, and she stole $1.30 nickels from me. So
That's my bag.
okay, our next
That's what I
one,
do.
number 95, is "The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway" by Genesis.
Genesis. Okay,
Oh,
who goes first?
it doesn't matter. Just
I
if
got
you ask.
mixed feelings about Genesis. I was never a huge fan, even though I do appreciate some of their music. I think it deserves to stay where it is.
I think so too, because I
Mhm.
liked Genesis better when they were more theatrical, when they had Peter Gabriel with them.
Yeah,
Yes.
their music was
And,
complicated then.
right. And so
Right.
Cassidy says a thumbs up.
Yeah. I'll take early Genesis.
And so Addie says that I love Soundgarden. I was a big fan of Bat Boy. Yes, okay, okay. Now, who remembers the Inquirer? Because like every issue, they would have, oh my God, another sighting of the Bat Boy.
I do not remember that.
The Bat Boy? Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. Before I kick you out and send you back onto 19, I'll show you the Bat Boy.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Number 94.
You gonna feed
I'll
me?
show you the bad boy.
Number 94 is Black Sabbath Sabotage. And this is one of the last ones with Ozzy.
Right.
Oh, hello, Hot Missy.
Hot mess missing.
And
And
then there's Missy.
okay, Hot Mess. And I'd like to meet my friend Prism here.
Hello, Missy.
Missy. Well,
I've heard of
And,
Hot Pockets. Is she a hot Missy?
or are you a Hot Pocket? Okay, so Addie says yes. And okay, so Sabotage should be higher. Genesis or Genesis, Addie? Sabotage should be higher than 94. See, and that's the whole point of this show. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just, however you feel about an album.
yeah, I didn't hear the whole album. I've heard parts of it when it came out.
It's
And
really,
I think it deserves where it is.
yeah, okay, because it's certainly not one of my favorite Black Sabbath.
No, it wasn't one of their huge hits. They did. I don't think they. You know.
Yeah, it was all right. Okay, and now here's one that I think needs to go up. Cheap Trick live at Budokan is coming in at 93.
Oh,
Oh
much
wow.
higher.
This needs
Yeah.
to be.
Much higher.
And and so Hot Mess Missy says that Jen had crossed over to the bimbo side.
Jen's not here. It's Prism.
Yeah. Okay. Her name is Prism. Yeah. So I guess maybe some of that bimbo influence got into
Yeah.
Jen because now she has dual personalities.
Yeah, Jen's hanging out with her husband at the hotel. God knows what they're doing. I don't even want to know.
And so Miss Hopkins says much higher. So, um, Itmo says higher. Um, Addie says yes. Who the hell made this list?
I agree, Addie.
It was Classic Rock Special Edition 100 Greatest Rock Albums. It wasn't me. I'm not making this shit up. No, sorry, because this would be much higher. Much higher. Okay, so we continue.
I think so.
So we continue on to 92, and this is one that I totally disagree with. This should be in like the top 20s. And just okay, because you know how I feel about this band. And for this to be at 92 is a act of sacrilege. This is 92.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me? Beggars Banquets at 92?
That should be in the teens.
Yes. Are these guys fucking drunk or high?
They are. Yeah.
And he says probably a damn millennial did it. Yeah. Okay. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And so Hot Mess Missy says, oh, Prism, that she likes your eyebrows.
Thank you.
Let's have Prism. Yeah, I saw you a bit of your makeup job there. I didn't see the whole thing though. You guys have been busy, haven't you?
What? Oh, that's none of my work. And you think that
No.
you think that I could look that slutty? No, please. And okay, so everybody agrees that Beggar's Banquet should be much higher than 90 fucking 2. I'm sorry.
Yep. Definitely. There's something wrong there.
Okay, and so there's our friend, and so there's your friend Rita.
Hi, Rita.
Okay,
Glad you joined us.
Number 90.
Hi, Rita.
Number 91, and this should also be higher, in my opinion. ZZ Top, Tres Hombres.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
way
should
higher.
be much higher than 91.
Another breakthrough album. That
Yes.
album was big for GZ Top and big for rock and roll. It should be in the 20s.
And okay, yeah, because this is when they were first introduced to ZZ Top with the song Lagrange. Dun, dun, dun,
That's right.
dun, 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 dun. Yes. Okay, Addie. And Addie, yeah, because I book before, and I even said the same thing. Who the fuck wrote this? Okay, but wait until you see some of the other shit. It's gonna question you. Okay, and here's a band that I really don't care for. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Blood Sugar.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
I mean, the music isn't horrible, and when it's on the radio and I'm listening to it, I won't turn it off. But 90, I think I wouldn't put it at 90. I wouldn't put it on the list.
99 maybe, because they did have a sound and they were something for a minute there back in the 80s. What 90s was
yeah.
it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because they have plenty of decent songs, but I don't think that they have any incredibly remembering albums. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they had lots of good songs, but none of their albums are ones that you're going to remember the whole album for.
That one's probably the best.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Prism says that she thinks that this is the best one that they did, which I tend to agree. It probably is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're rolling right along here. 89, and I like this band. I'm not a major fan of them. I think that this should be higher. Destroyer. Higher than 89, anybody?
Kiss Destroyer. Oh, there's something.
No, I don't
No.
think it should be on the list. I'm not a fan of Kiss. I don't think they were a rock band. I think that they were more of a novelty band. That's just my opinion.
I agree, Mark.
I don't think that, especially and Destroyer wasn't even their best album, was it?
Oh,
Wasn't
no.
Kiss Alive the one that should be on this list?
No, actually, my favorite album by Kiss is The Elder or Love Gun.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Elder was
okay.
interesting. The Elder was very interesting and very underrated.
What the hell do you know?
I did the Kiss show with you. Oh no,
No, you didn't.
no, that was that stupid girl Jen.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Really. And now here's another one that I don't agree with. Number 88, Hunky Dory by David Bowie.
As coming in as 88.
Yes.
No, it should be down again. That was a pretty big album for Bowie. Should be in the 20s or 30s, I think. Hunky Dory.
Okay, yeah, because this is when he first came out and he did oh my god,
Changes.
he did was Changes on this one?
But it's not Robert Smith.
No, that's The Cure.
I know. I
Oh,
like The Cure
yeah. Well, you look
because
like
they're a lot like the disease.
Yeah,
okay,
only
yeah.
better.
Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, like the parasite that I got in my leg now.
Oh,
Okay, and so Hunky Dory, higher, lower, or stays where it is? I say that it should be higher. So Itmo says should be higher.
Higher.
Oh, House Girl. Okay, she gives Itmo a thumbs up. So you think it's higher? And so and here's a message from Hot Mess Missy Prism. Don't go around bad mouthing my sweet friend Jen, you mean tart.
ooh, she called me a tart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it takes a lot of work to be a tart.
You floozy.
Yes, baby. Talk to me.
And so Addie says that she was never a fan of Kiss. So yeah.
What happened?
Okay.
She was just here.
For some reason, she couldn't get her mic to work. So
I can hear
okay, who was speaking about yes earlier?
You could hear her, Mark?
I thought I could.
Okay, because we can't hear her on here. Okay, Fragile. 87, Fragile.
Oh boy, good album.
I say it's probably good where it is.
87.
Yeah.
Up by Kiss Destroyer. And Lamb
No.
lie down on Broadway.
No, because those shouldn't even be on the list.
I don't know. Kiss was a focal point. Big band.
If you want to move Fragile up to like in the 70s, yeah, I'm certainly fine with that.
Yeah.
And so Itmo says way higher. And Hot Missy says, I'm a tart. Well, I'll tell you what, Missy, I'll eat a bunch of beans tonight and I'll make a tart for you.
I'll promote myself to sergeant.
Yes. Roundabout. Yeah. Oh my God. Roundabout. And what was the other great song on here?
I See No People, I think, is on there, isn't it?
Oh, was it on Fragile? I don't think so.
No, that's an earlier. You're right, that's earlier.
Oh, Roundabout, and I think that was on Relayer, if I'm not mistaken. And so Addie puts beans in her ears. Yeah, well, okay. So then what? And so what, Addie? You just hear gas all night? Okay, so we're going up to number 86. Bob Dylan, Highway 61 Revisited.
I hope they're jumping jack flash beans.
Jumping Jack Flash Beans.
Bob Dylan, 86, Highway 61 Revisited.
That's a gap.
Bob Dylan, an icon again, with an icon album. That was a big album for him.
Yes, it
There
was.
was some good hits on that album.
Yeah, because Mark, wasn't this the first one that he went electric on?
It might have been, or was it Blonde on Blonde?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Either way, there's a lot of hits on this Highway 61 album.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some good music on it.
Songs like "It Takes a Lot to Laugh," "It Takes a Train to Cry," "Outlaw Blues." Yeah, there was a lot of good songs in here. A lot of good.
So
songs
we're going to lower it a little bit, put it down maybe in
no,
50s.
no. I'm going to keep it where it is. I'm going to keep it where it is. Bob Dylan is classic, like Arlo Guthrie.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, Addie, and so should Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited be higherly ranked or lowerly ranked? And so Lighthouse Girl says higher, ranked higher. Okay, good. Say good.
Right, because we don't want a pickle. We just want to ride our motorcycle. Wasn't that an Arlo Guthrie song?
Have you been sniffing glue?
I think I've been sniffing
I'm
eyebrow.
thinking the makeup is getting.
I think
really.
so too.
Okay, and here's a band that I really don't like. Like I said, I will never ever criticize a musician. I might not like the band. I do not like this band, and they are number 85. Queensryche.
No. They shouldn't even be on the list.
I'm not a fan.
I say that it should be. Oh, that it shouldn't be on the list.
Delisted.
I mean,
Yeah, delisted.
Okay, because I've listened to it, and it's good. It's listenable, but it's not memorable. Now, this next band is number 84, and this is their first album. And this one, the first time I heard it, I am saying, holy shit, what the fuck is this? Rage Against the Machine. Oh, with Tom Morello and Zach De La Roca. And the Bulls on Parade. Bulls on Parade. And Bullet in the Head and Killing in the Name of. So how do you guys feel about Rage Against the Machine as number 84? I think that it's
I know
good
nothing
where it
about them. I don't know
They
them.
rock. They rock.
Do they?
They were they were a good, like, yeah, if you wanted to get out on the dance floor and do a little headbanging,
and they
were
only
awesome.
made like three albums.
Yeah.
So this is good. We're rolling right along. Addie says that she knows nothing about them either. So yeah. Number 83. Oh my God! Here's another band that I can't stand. Oh, yikes!
Oh my God.
My God! And just because I dislike the lead singer so much, so badly.
Let's just talk about the permanent, like getting their hair done and all the perm jobs, right?
Whitesnake. David fucking Coverdale. They should not even be on the list.
That's a lot of ammonia. Sorry. I mean, they can't get their hair done at the same time because it would definitely like explode.
Oh, who keeps calling? Is that fucking Chris?
Is that your phone,
Hello?
Bimbo?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
All right. So we're done.
Okay, White Snake.
If it's for me, I'm not
Good
here.
best. Good bear. Okay, no, 'cause
Dave's
he'll
not
call you-
here.
Okay, because he'll call you at 2:00. So
Dave ain't here.
okay, so White Snake, where they are at
Not
83
here.
on the list or off the list? Miss Hopkins, what do you think?
Off, I think.
Okay, Addie says I remember them because I fucked up something and some friends at a crashing party pretending we knew who lived there and they were playing White Snake.
No, I give him a thumbs down.
And so Lighthouse Girl says yes. You think it should stay at number 83? Okay, if you want to let it stay at 83, go ahead. We can let it stay at 83. What?
Prism, I need a favor.
Yes.
Can you drop the link? Can you drop the link again for me, please? I'm changing devices. I don't like this tablet I'm on. I can barely hear you guys.
Okay, Mark.
So I want to go on my desktop.
Okay, Mark. Okay. All right. Well, I'll do it because I don't want this homeless girl to be working on my computer.
After she rifled you for your $1.50 in nicks.
No, $1.30.
American nickels.
You should
Yeah.
see the girl that tried to pick up Chris last night at the liquor store.
Well, how do you know
Speaking-
about that?
Speaking of the devil, where is Chris anyways? He's missing.
He's hanging out with Cat Daddy.
Oh, is he? Cool.
I'm sure he's having a lot of fun.
Cat Daddy is a lot of fun.
Oh, Cat Daddy's a moron.
He's fun.
He's a moron. Let me see.
Peace now, bimbo.
He's not a moron. He actually kissed Prism on the head when
Give me
he
the
met
phone.
her. And she thought it was endearing.
Hello? Yeah, Chris. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Chris, because I'm right in the middle of doing a live stream, honey. If you want to come up, you can join. Well, I'm going to put it in the channel right now. Okay. Oh, fucking Christ.
Stay tuned.
I think I know who that was.
Yes. Yes. Our nemesis.
He'll be shrugging me off.
Okay, here is the link. Okay, so we are at number 82, Burn.
80.
Burn by Deep Purple. And this is the first one that David Coverdale was in. Okay, maybe he'll just go away eventually.
He's going to tell us the most.
I know. Yes, hello, Chris. How are you? Okay, so this is so number 82, Burn. Burn. Should it stay where it is at 82, or should it be ranked higher or lower? Remember, this is the first one that we would cover.
50.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, Deep Purple Burn, eh? I think it's about right where it is.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you some good news, Bimbo.
What? Oh, what, Chris? What?
Me and Debbie found a new place to live.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Congratulations.
good.
Not in a hotel life anymore.
Didn't realize you were there, but
He's moving on up to
Oh,
the east side. He's
But
finally got himself a piece of the pie.
Moving on up.
To the side.
Okay, so
Chris
hot.
has finally got himself a piece of the pie.
Wow, what a color difference between the two marks. So, okay, Mark. So which one should I get rid of? Oh, the white one or the black one?
Blood clot, please.
Huh?
Blood clot.
Blood clot is the imposter. The real Mark Cropper will stand up.
Okay. Okay.
Stand up, Harley.
Okay. And so, Chris, what we're doing on this show is, I have a magazine here, and it's got the 100 greatest rock and roll albums, and I'm gonna read them, and you tell me whether you think that it should stay where it is ranked, or whether you think it's higher or lower.
Should it stay?
It should stay or should it go?
Okay, so and this one, I'm telling you right now, this son of a bitch has to be way the fuck higher. Number 81 comes in, the first album by the Ramones. Are you kidding me? Number 81,
Higher up. Should be higher up.
way higher.
Hell, that should be extremely high. Ramones are one of the greatest punk bands ever. I don't really know a lot of their music, but I can tell you one thing: they're very, yeah, they're man. No,
Okay,
they
and
should
so
be higher.
yeah.
Lower, you mean? Look.
Okay, lower. Okay,
But not
lower.
every
Like
band, but
Lower means a good thing. Lower means
I
it's
say
better.
higher.
A lower number.
I want it to be lower.
yes. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, so Itmo says way higher. Okay.
At least 45.
Okay, so number 80 comes in, and this is by far this band's best album, I think, of their first run through is Alice Cooper's $1 Billion Babies.
Oh, what a great album.
Every single song on this is good. Elected,
Tell me,
No More Mr. Nice Guy.
Yep. Under My Wheels is on there, isn't it?
No, it's not. No.
Oh,
No.
man.
No, that's on Killers, I
Yep.
believe.
Oh, okay. That was a good album, Killers.
Yeah. So Alice Cooper,
What number?
it came in at 80.
No, I think it should be in the 50s.
Yes, same thing. Yes. Okay, so Lighthouse Girl says yes. Lighthouse Girl says lower. Yes, much lower. Okay, and here's another band that I can't stand, and this should be off the list. I don't even want to include it because I dislike this band that much. But
Oh, Bimbo.
it's in the magazine, so I have to do it. Radiohead. Okay,
Oh,
should not even be on the list. I
agree.
not like Radiohead.
I don't either. But somebody does because they do well.
Yeah, and yes, and Miss Hopkins, yes, and a lot of people, they don't know that Vincent Fournier is actually from Phoenix, Arizona, and that's Alice Cooper's real name is Vincent Fournier,
Right.
and he also
Debbie-
plays with.
Debbie shares the same birthday with him. Debbie shares the same birthday with Alice Cooper.
Oh, cool. And
Same year.
because he also plays in a band with Johnny Depp and Steve Perry called the Hollywood Vampires. So that
Yeah,
was
they're-
fine, and that should not even be on the. Okay. So Hot Mess Missy. Okay, you're crashing. Okay. Yeah, because we got to get this done by 10 o'clock because I got to go on trivia there with Bobbles. So let's make this quick. And here's another band that I cannot. Here's another band that I can't stand, Iron Maiden.
Love Iron Maiden.
72.
Love them.
Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. I do not have one Iron Maiden CD
Love
in
them.
I don't either.
my collection.
Love them.
I wouldn't even put it on the list.
I agree. Off the list.
I agree.
Delisted.
Okay, yeah, but that's not Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. Okay, yeah, but
I
Iron
know.
Maiden, yeah, okay. And here's another band that I don't like, but it's coming in at 77. I would put this on the list, but more closer to 100 is Tommy, The Who.
Oh man, are you kidding? What a work of art!
Na, na, na,
Yeah, it's all right, but it would be more, oh, for me personally, more like 90s. More like in
What?
the 90s. Yes.
Tommy should be in the 30s
Oh,
or
shut up.
40s.
Shut
40s.
up, Kropka. Shut up, Kropka. Okay,
It's
what do
true.
Canadian people know?
You know what? Nothing was like it before. Tommy.
Okay, I will give you that. That's true. That's true. Okay, so Lighthouse Girl says my friend used to do Alice Cooper. He had a snake too. And oh, Itmo says love it, way lower. Okay, no, that's fine. And all this is like I said, there's no right or wrong answer, just whatever you guys think, and that's how it works. Okay, night night there, Miss Hot Mess Missy.
Good night, Missy. Love you.
And so Addie says I remember seeing Tommy in the theaters, and oh. Now, okay, Mark. Okay, the music might be good, but that movie was terrible.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Okay,
The movie was
okay,
bad.
okay.
Snooze, snooze.
Okay,
I agree with you.
okay. Now here's another one that should be way higher. AC/DC Powerage, 74. See, you can see 74. That's got to be way higher.
Well, you mean lower on the list?
No, yeah. So, yeah, because I'm getting it wrong too. Yeah, it should be lower. It should be down in like the 40s. I'd give it 40s.
Yeah, I agree.
Where'd you get that magazine at?
I actually stole it. From a bookstore.
Yeah, you get a big purse. Get a good.
I said I see Bimbo more like putting it up between in her dress, and between her legs.
That's a good fantasy, Mark. Go for it.
And you know what? And you know, Mark, oh, however I can acquire material to do my show, I'll do.
You know, I heard of a lady getting caught stealing a TV set like that once from a
Yeah.
Walmart.
Yes. Okay, because I've heard that same story, or like women going into like food stores, and then they walked in normal, and then they came out looking pregnant, and they says, "Okay, what did that baby grow there at like the
How did that get there?
So let me tell you, I had a first date
You
once.
tell Bob, you tell
I was
Bobbles that I apologize to her.
Well, I mean, her show goes on at 10 o'clock. You can tell her.
No.
Chris.
The other night she had her channel out there, and she was talking about some girl, and she had a picture on it, and all she did was just degrading this person, like degrading this person so bad. And I said something.
Well, we don't do drama here.
All right.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't do drama.
Get the drama.
She blocked me, so I can't message her now.
Don't
So.
lie.
All right.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
She might
Okay.
be listening right now.
Yeah. So
Okay.
but yeah, I
Prism, so what's
dated
your
a guy
story?
once, and he took me to Catholic mass first, and then he went to a store and stole steaks, and then offered me a line of pure Peruvian cocaine.
Oh,
So you had,
Yes.
so you
Who's
had
your
meat.
friend with you?
So you had
Who's your
meat.
friend with you?
Oh,
who's
okay.
your-
Her name is Prism.
Oh,
That's
nice
Prism.
to meet you.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
Prism.
Prism, and yeah, this all happened in Florida.
Okay.
Okay.
what happens in Florida stays in Florida.
That's right.
No,
What
That's
happens
right.
in Branson stays at Branson.
No, what happens in Florida gets out and infects the rest of the country.
Right.
That's true.
Okay,
Good.
number 73. And I think that this one is exactly where it should be. Born in the USA.
Yeah. I was never a huge Springsteen fan, but you got to give him credit.
And this one was good. My only problem is that it was overplayed, and people, if they would just listen to the words Born in the USA. Yes. Okay, Mark. Okay. Yes, Chris. Very good. Yeah. If people would listen to the words of Born in the USA, it's not a very upbeat, positive song. It's not at all.
You know something
Nin-
else about some? You know that was the very first compact disc that was ever made.
No, that's incorrect.
It was one of
That's
them. I on the press line. I don't know if that was the number one, but I know he was one of them that was made back then.
I actually know the very first OCD that was ever made. It was by the Grateful Dead called A Touch of Grey.
Because Wikipedia said that "You at Born USA" was one of the very first CDs to be pressed.
Well, it was not
One
the
of the
first.
very first.
Are
press
you going to believe Wikipedia or are you going to believe the College of Knowledge?
College of Knowledge.
There you go.
Okay.
Smart decision.
Good answer.
Okay, number 72. I think this belongs right where it is Disraeli Gears from the band Cream.
Eric's not a fan of him at all.
But
I'm a huge Cream fan, and I think it's about right.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. So what else? Okay. So Addie says Bruce Springsteen seemed to yell versus singing, in my opinion.
first music CD pressed to the USA.
It was Debbie just said it. The Born USA was the first.
Became the first music CD pressed to the USA. That's by the historyofinformation.com.
Okay, but it was not the first CD produced. It was
No.
Not produced.
First pressed to the USA.
First pressed in the USA.
Okay, and now this one I think should be ranked a little bit lower. Is Kiss Alive?
Oh hell, God, that's
Lower. Way lower.
Way lower.
That's a killer album.
Yes.
That was a big breakthrough for Kiss. I still don't think Kiss deserves to be on the list, but I think I do acknowledge that album as being a great album.
They're icons, man. You can't touch Kiss, man.
And so Itmo and Lighthouse Girl say they both love Cream. Oh yeah, Cream was good.
Cream is great.
You tell me how many bands from 1988 to 2022 that are still around and that are active, that are still touring.
A lot of them. A lot of them.
Not from 1988, there aren't.
There's some from the 60s and 70s. Come on.
Okay, there's AC/DC, there's Def Leppard, there's the Rolling Stones, there's Deep Purple.
REO Speedwagon,
Yeah,
Styx.
okay. And this album,
Come on.
It says that rock and roll. Do you believe rock and roll is dead? Because according to Gene Simmons,
of
rock
course,
is dead.
no, it's not dead.
Hell no, it'll never be dead.
Okay. And now this has to be probably one of my favorite live albums. And if you remember,
Time, Chris. Keep interrupting.
Okay.
And so if you remember, when I had Chris and Jen and myself,
I remember Chris
and Mark.
Yeah, you remember those assholes?
Yeah. Okay, because
Sorry.
we did a live show. Yeah, shut up. Oh, I never should have bought you that $1.99 bottle of wine. Okay, and now, Strangers in the Night by UFO. This is my favorite live album of all time. This should be probably like number 20.
Too many good albums. That can't be 20.
No.
That's just my opinion.
I know. But UFO, really? That's your favorite live album? I've never heard that album. I got to listen to it.
Oh my God, it's so great. Well,
Is it?
I don't know. I've got my book here, but I'm not looking at it because I'm running behind on my thing here. Okay, number 69, Jimi Hendrix, Axis Bold as Love.
What a good album. What a good album.
What a great number.
Oh, 69.
Good number.
It's good where it is.
Yeah.
That's got Sandcastles Made of Sand.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. No, Traveling Wilburys are nowhere on the list. Oh, put them away there, Chucklehead.
Wrong show.
Okay, I agree.
And so Addie says that 60 is mighty fine. And Itmo says way lower. Okay, number 68. This should be ranked lower. The first Skinnerd album, pronounced Leonard Skinnerd.
Great album.
This should be ranked lower. I'd say we'll put this in like the 40s.
Yeah, I agree. 40s, about 40s.
Okay,
Not their best album, but a really good start.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, and now here's an album that when we did our live show, everybody loved, but the dean of the College of Knowledge was this catastrophe. And they ranked this at 67, Live at Leeds.
What a great album.
Oh, you loved it.
Oh, okay. You were wrong. Okay. Dopey Jen was wrong.
The best live album ever.
Who is that?
Wrong.
Who is that? What band is that?
Oh,
That's the Who.
Oh, you're all dopes. You're all dopes.
Who is that? What band?
The Who.
Who?
Oh, it's the Who. I'm not a fan of Who at all.
Who?
Who? What?
Moving on.
Number 66. Now, this, I think, is ranked too high because this is really not that great. The first Bad Company. This
Actually, that.
Wow.
The first Bad Company album, or that's not the first one.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, the first one. This should be up in like the 70s, 75-ish, I think.
I don't know. That was a pretty good album. Doesn't that have
Okay, my favorite album by Bad Company is A Straight Shooter. Oh,
yes, I agree. Great album. The year I was born. 47 years ago.
Oh, really? Because I graduated high school that year.
Yep, 47 years.
Me too.
Okay, and here's
Bad Company.
Okay, and here's a underrated band, Thin Lizzy.
Not a fan at all.
Live and Dangerous.
It was way before your time.
Live and Dangerous.
Not a fan of
I'd say it's good where it is. I'd say it's good where it is. Okay.
I don't know what song.
The guitarist is a very good guitarist. His name slips my head right now.
Phil Lynott, but he passed away. Oh, Phil Lynott.
No. It was.
I forget. Yeah. Yeah. So Addie says, Bad Company. I remember serving beers to a biker club to make
Gary Moore.
Yes.
Stevie Ray Vaughan should be in that book.
Well,
sure
I don't know if they're not.
We may get there.
And so,
Wow.
Addie says, I love Thin Lizzy. Number 64, another very overrated album, which I have never owned and I've heard before and I did not like, is Derek and the Dominoes, Layla, and Other Assorted Love Songs.
What a great album.
It's overrated, Mark.
Are you kidding? Some of the songs on that album are terrific.
Oh, the only good song is Layla. That's it.
No, doesn't it have
Eric Clapton does Layla too.
Bell Bottom Blues on it?
Okay, Chris, that's who Derek is Eric Clapton is Derek in Derek and the Dominoes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and Eric Clapton covered a lot of other people's songs. Rarely did his own.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And what's his name? Dwayne Allman plays on that album too.
Yes, he does. It's still overrated. Number 63. Oh my God, this should be so much higher. This should be in like the 20s. The most heaviest, greatest,
Motorhead.
almost metal band is Motorhead.
Lemmy. Yep.
Okay, because Lemmy, he got his start in a band called Hawkwind.
Yep.
And he got kicked out because he smoked too much dope. So they
I met him in person.
You're not.
Oh, really? Cool.
Laugh out loud.
You're a faker.
So Addie says Eric Clapton did a great thing with his alter ego, like Prism as Jen. Yeah, I don't know. So
Thanks, Eddie.
and so Itmo says I agree, Mark, and so it says lower, and she wants to know if you were in any of the Walking Dead episodes, Miss Hopkins.
Not yet.
Well, okay, well, you should be, and don't breathe your zombie breath on me.
Oh my god. I brushed my teeth before I came over.
Oh, what
How's your-
teeth?
How's your leg doing, by the way?
Oh, it's infected. They're actually gonna have to chop it off, and so
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to get like a wooden leg.
Yeah.
And so, if you guys want to start getting used to calling me, like Peg Leg or Woody or like Pirate Bimbo,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I've been interviewing raccoons out in the woods out here to see if we can get somebody to
was
gnaw it off. It'll
I
just
was
save
just
a lot
concerned
of
about
money.
you, that's all. I was just concerned
Yeah.
about you, that's all.
No, we're trying to get some raccoons to just gnaw it off and save a little change,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Eddie says that that you'll chisel it off. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Chisel, gnaw. We'll take anything.
Number 60 is Deep Purple in Rock.
I didn't like that album.
And this
Mark
is
Mark likes every album.
No,
Britney Spears.
I'm a Deep Purple fan, but I didn't
You
like that
Britney
album.
Spears, right, Mark? You like Britney?
And you know what, Mark? I didn't like it either. I didn't like it either because I have had it and I turned it in, to get see if I could turn it in for get some money. And they gave me a candy bar. Number 61 is AC/DC's live album, Let There Be Rock.
Wow.
Yes.
Another one.
That's about right.
Two of them in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so
About right,
61 is about good for Okay. Oh my god. And I see a bunch of crap coming up that I know I don't
Let me
like.
guess, before you started the show, you've already went through that book 100 times, right?
No. Okay, no, because I just stole it a couple of days ago. And here's a band that I cannot stand.
Number one. Yeah.
No, I know what it is. But I haven't been. I cannot stand Def Leppard.
Oh gosh. How?
I cannot
I want
stand
you to
Def.
give me one reason why. Well, the greatest group that is still around. They're icons, man. 40. Holy cow. They're icons, man.
Okay. During
this is terrible. One is horrible, but
during this
Good, there you go.
period, every album sounded the same. You could
Yeah.
not tell the difference between the albums.
I agree with you. Def Leppard, they I don't know. Nothing they wrote really stuck out. It was all
Right.
just blah.
Okay, so we'll leave this at 60. And so
everything
Eddie
after
says
Adrenalize went
right.
after Adrenalize, they went downhill after.
Okay, so hello, Tanger, and I would like to introduce you to some homeless dope that I picked up. Her name is Prism. Yeah, some homeless dope that I picked. Oh, stop breathing on me. Oh, you smell like you ate like a turtle or something.
I ate a two-headed fish out of your retention pond.
I told you not to eat that two-headed fish.
Well,
That's how I got the first bad
well,
infection.
Geez. Sorry. Now I know.
And here's a band that I do not like, and everybody goes crazy about him. King Crimson in the Court of the Crimson King.
I don't like them either.
I didn't mind that album.
It wasn't bad. I don't know if I would rate it 59. If I was going to rate it, I would put it in the 90s.
I agree.
Here, I have one of the greatest rock CDs you'll ever see.
Oh, put that away. Put that down. That's got to be the dopiest thing that you've ever done.
Okay, what about her? You can't. Linda Ronstadt. She's got to be in there
No.
somewhere.
Bye.
Okay. Okay, because her band was called the Stone Pony Band. If you need to
I'd
know
be
that.
shocked if I would Carly Simon her. I'd be shocked if they're not in that booklet.
No, they're not, because they're not rock and roll.
Bye.
What do you?
They're
Carly
folk.
Simon and Linda Ronstadt are not rock and roll.
No, they're folk. Get out of here.
No,
Okay,
they did a
number
lot of rock albums too.
They did a lot of rock albums too, but
Linda
Okay,
Ronstadt.
number 58. Another thing that I have nothing that I want to do with by the Who is Quadrophenia.
A masterpiece.
Oh, this
Never
was a
heard of
mess. This was a mess.
Are you joking? The music that was written on that album.
Okay, the music. Okay, the music was okay, but once you saw the movie, it
Why
made
do you got to keep comparing the movie? We're talking about the album itself. We're not talking about the movie soundtrack.
Go, Mark. Go, Mark.
That album was a masterpiece. The music that was written on that album was way ahead of its time, and it showed the genius of Peter Townsend.
Yes, and okay, and I will grant Peter Townsend that he was a genius when it came to writing things. Okay,
Thank
number
you.
57 is Aerosmith. Rocks.
Yes.
And
Good
this
album.
is just
Oh,
about
hell
and
yeah.
this is back
Hell
where
yeah.
Rock should be 57. You know, because because they had grown up after, like Sweet Emotion and Walk This Way and all of that crap. And this, the next one, number 56, I do not agree with at all whatsoever. This should be way lower. This would be down in my teens as well, Mark, and probably yours. Aqualung comes in at 56.
Oh, what an insult.
Yes.
What an insult. Bah.
56, that comes in. Yes, pox
One
on
of the
them.
greatest
Yes,
records ever
monkeypox.
made.
Yes, monkeypox on them. Okay, 55, Jailbreak. A lot of you guys don't know who Thin Lizzy is, but this is a classic.
Yep.
Yes, Tanger, and so it's nice to see you participating. Yeah, I looked through the book, and there's no Janice, there's no Pearl, no, and that's actually very good. Okay, because when she was with Big Brother and the holding company, now that was
She
rock
should
and
be in
roll.
there.
That was
Yeah, she should have been in
hard
there.
driving
There's no
rock and
reason.
roll.
Yes, but it's
The
not.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame stinks. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame stinks, in my opinion.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Okay, number 54 is Judas Priest, British Steel. And
Oh man, greatest album ever.
why
Another
this
one
is
of the
ranked
greatest.
so high, I think, is because this is what broke them in the United States.
Yep, very much so.
The boys are back in town. Yes. Jailbreak. Yes, Addie. Yes. And
You ever heard of a band
so
called War? You ever heard of War?
Huh?
You ever heard of War?
War, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is it good for? With Eric Burden. Yes, of course.
They sing that one song in Cheech and Chong in the opening part of Up in Smoke.
Yes.
Okay.
Lowrider.
And here's another album that I have nothing that I ever want to do with. This is so insipid. I can't stand this.
The Beach
Pet
Boys.
Boys.
Love the Beach Boys, but I don't like that album, but I love the Beach Boys.
Pet Shop Boys?
No, the Beach Boys.
No,
Pet
Beach
Love
Sounds.
them. Absolutely love them.
Really? Well,
Yes.
and okay, well then keep your love to yourself. Okay, don't share that love. Okay, number 52
Honestly,
is
don't like no songs by Beat. Not even one song by them.
They bring
Honestly.
you up when
I
you're
Like Good Vibrations. I Like Good Vibrations, and that's
Okay,
that.
you didn't like Kokomo?
What?
No, that was
Wow.
dumb. That was a dumb song. Okay, number 52 is Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run.
Greatest album ever made.
Okay,
Greatest
so,
album.
so far, Chris, you said that about 6 albums.
Yeah.
But it's true though. Don't get
It
mad
is-
at me.
It is a good album. 52. I could see this maybe ranked a little bit lower.
Yes. It's 70s. That's probably why it's ranked so high, because it's 70s music, and that was so influential back in those days that, you know what I mean? I think that's part of the reason why, too. 70s.
Okay. Number 51, and I have a total disagreement with this. Total
Oh,
disagreement.
Purple Rain? Oh, God.
No, not Purple Rain. Okay,
Yeah.
number 51 should be, it would be in my top 10. And I am not going to make one comment about this at all. This would be in my top 10 albums, greatest albums of all time.
That's good. Oh, not a fan. I don't know anything they sing. Oh,
Yeah.
don't they sing a song called Anarchy in the UK?
Anarchy in the UK.
Okay. Motley Crue did a cover of that. Okay, then. That's who that was.
And it sucked.
Yep. Okay.
That should be like 10. Okay,
Yeah.
Purple Rain is number 50. And that's a very good album. I think that it stands good and holds well at 50.
Did
And
you like
Eddie-
You want to know why I don't like punk, Bimbo? Why I don't listen to punk music?
Why?
Because I'm a musician myself. I've always tried to be a musician, and you don't need to know how to play an instrument to play punk music. You don't have to have any musical knowledge whatsoever. You
No,
can
you
just
don't.
sit there
No, you
and
okay.
just
Okay.
hit any note you want, say what you want. You don't. It doesn't take any talent.
I Scream in Fear. And she says Prince was a musical genius. Yes, he was, Mark. But you're right about punk. Okay, because the bass guitarist with the Sex Pistols, Sid Vicious. Everybody's heard of Sid Vicious. He actually took over when the original bassist Glenn Matlock, he passed away. It's I think could have been from drugs. I don't know. More than likely. But anyway, he did not know how to play bass guitar. He did not.
That didn't stop him at all.
Okay, because he didn't even know, how to plug it in. At least, okay, Mark, and at least when we played music, I knew how to plug the guitar in.
Yeah, and
Oh, stop kicking me, you termite.
Can I tell you something interesting real quick, real fast? Only take a second. You see this Prince album. You know this Prince album here, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You want to know something funny about this CD? Is that you can't skip. It continuously plays, and you cannot skip a track on it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so one long pressing.
Which really sucks because I don't know why Prince made it that way.
He wanted you to listen to the whole album.
He wanted you to listen to the whole album without having to skip tracks, I guess.
Right, exactly.
Prince, he can do what he wants.
And so here's another incredibly overranked album at number 49.
Oh, 1984 Van Halen, greatest. Oh man, that's
no. Okay, that's your seventh greatest album of all time. No,
no. Their first one was way better than that one. Running with the Devil, was Jamie's crying. That should have been, instead of 84, that should have been the first Van Halen.
Yeah.
Jamie's crying. Ugh.
Jamie's crying.
Oh.
Okay, number 48. And this is, like I said, because I did look at this magazine, this is a fucking travesty to me. This would be my number one, Mark. And do you think that you know what it could be? My number one, Mark?
Your number one?
Yes.
You continuously surprise me, Bimbo. I have no idea what you think of next. So no, I have no idea what could be your number one.
This is ranked as 48. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow. Rolling Stones, yeah.
This is the greatest album ever written in the history of recorded music by the human race.
Do you have any idea what that?
Depends on the age group.
And do you have any idea what that album is worth? They just reissued it on a colored vinyl, and it's very, very expensive to get your hands on right now.
Yes, and I've got one. I've got one, so I know how much,
Excellent album.
and I know how much is worth
That's for
because
the
I had to.
generation. That's for a
Okay, number
generation.
47, and here's another one that is a travesty that should be ranked much higher. Is the Clash's London Calling? That should be ranked higher.
Lower.
I own that.
No, wrong. No, Mark, and you're right. I meant lower.
But,
Lower.
Mark.
It should be
but-
marked lower.
Anyway, Mark, I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna head out. All right.
Okay, Chris.
Okay, Chris.
Okay, Chris.
Take care of yourself. I hope you feel better, Bimbo.
Yes, thanks. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, the
Well,
next time you see me,
I'm
I'll
sorry.
only have one leg, so.
And I'm sorry if I've been a pest.
Well, Chris, you're always a pest, but you're always welcome up here, so that's fine.
you're a pleasant pest.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you.
Queen, at Night at the Opera is my guess for Bimbo's one. Yes. Okay, Addie.
Yeah.
Okay, Addie, and I know you jest when you say that.
Surely.
Surely you jest. Number 44 is okay because you guys had this when we did our live show too. Allman Brothers at the Fillmore East.
Yeah, that was a good album. That was a breakthrough album for them. It got to left them their careers leaps and bounds.
Yes. Okay. I did not have this on my list, but this is actually good. I could listen to this with no problem.
Yeah.
Number 45 is Black Sabbath, Master of Reality. And this is where Black Sabbath, I think, found their groove. Because like the first two, the first one and then Paranoid, they were still trying to get like their sound. With Master of Reality, they really hit it and they did it.
Yeah, they were in the groove, like you said. There.
And so Itmo says, it says a great album. Tanger, wow. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, wow could be for anything. But
Tanger's just having a moment.
But good answer. Addie says I was never a fan of the Allman Brothers, but I watched the Muscle Shoals documentary. Yeah. Number 44. This should be ranked way lower too. Are you kidding me?
Exile on Main Street. Oh, Bad Out of Hell.
This should be in like the 20s.
I don't know about 20s. I'd say 30s. 30s, high 30s.
Okay, 30s I can go with because this album brought a sound to music that nobody had heard before.
True. I agree with that. Meatloaf was just completely different, something completely different.
And there is Mr. Marvin Aday before he passed away. Sorry to say.
Yeah.
Okay, number 43. And I think this one is good where it stands. Electric Ladyland by Jimi Hendrix.
Excellent album. What a good album.
Yes, I think it's good at 43. I think it's fine there.
I'd like to see it a little bit lower on the list, being Jimi Hendrix and
yeah. Okay, because I have all three of the Jimi Hendrix Experience albums on LP.
nice.
Because I don't have any of the other like 90 records that they produced of like lost tapes. And
Yeah,
now, and here's an album that I do not think should even be on the list because this is another band that I really don't like. U2 Joshua Tree.
Yeah, I was never a fan of YouTube.
I mean, some of their earlier stuff, like October and Boy, they were good, but by the time they got here, they were lame.
I just find them so boring. It's like every song is the same sound.
Right. And okay, so Eddie says, I think 44. Itmo says, me too. Miss Hopkins has a smiley face. And
Miss
Eddie
Hopkins
says,
is happy.
Meatloaf is iconic to people I knew. Hopkins says, oh, completely. I I was wowing that So So to Bleed was so low. Okay, see? And now this is great. I mean, because everybody's opinion has to be different because if they were all the same, we would just be mindless automatons. And now here's
Lemmings.
one. Oh, Lemmings, yeah. Okay, now here's one. Oh, that I do have Toys in the Attic. And this is not my favorite Aerosmith album, but it is one of my top three. Toys in the Attic, and it's ranked as number 41. And I'm perfectly good with that at 41.
Yeah, I agree.
Me too. Yeah.
It has a lot of mega hits.
I really like New Year's Day from you two. Yes, Matt. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But that was their early stuff. All is quiet on New Year's Day and Suddy Blunday Sunday. Yeah. That was the early you two. Once they got to like Joshua Tree and then and like Mark said,
Yeah.
they just all sounded the same. There was
They were college radio. They were cool.
oh, what do you know about college?
College radio.
Yeah, but what do you know about college? What colleges? Oh, did you ever go to?
Rock knowledge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
College.
And now you know how I feel about this band. It's ranked number 40. I'm not going to say a word about it. You guys can post in your chats. I'm not saying a thing about Hysteria.
I know nothing about them. I didn't even know they existed.
Well, no.
Wow,
Okay.
Hysteria, eh?
Yeah,
And that's rock and roll.
yeah, Def Leppard. Okay. Now number 39 is L.A. Woman, and this is the first Doors one on here, and this and Morrison Hotel are probably the only two ones that I like. But I'm very good with L.A. Woman being in at 39.
Yeah, I'm about right with that.
He's well groomed there.
He's well groomed. Yeah, he looks almost human.
I wonder if he has his penis out in that picture.
No, okay, no, because that's when he was doing the Lizard King.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 38. Ronnie James Dio, Holy Diver.
No.
And this is another one that I'm good where this is because this one is really good. This one is
Yeah.
really good.
Never a fan of Rodney James Dio.
And do you know the very first band that he was in? Okay, what was it called?
Dio?
No, Elf.
Elf, eh? Oh, okay.
And okay, number 37. Another disappointing choice in this magazine of futility.
Doesn't Dio mean God in Italian?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what do you know about? What do you know about Italian? The only thing you know about in Italian is pizza. The way that you ate up that free
No.
pizza that I bought you.
Lord God omnipotent Deus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
That you know who I was listening to today? Yeah, remember? Do you remember a band called the Oh shit!
No, I don't remember a band called that.
No, they did a song. I just want to celebrate another day of living, or I was born to wander.
Celebrate. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I know.
Peter Rivera. Peter Rivera was the leader of the band.
Oh no! I just wanna. Was it
Another day of living.
Oh, was it Three Dog
I
Night?
just want to celebrate.
Yeah, it was Three Dog Night.
Day of
Oh,
No,
life.
it was
Three Dog Night. I'm gonna say.
No, it wasn't Three Dog Night. It was. I'll tell you in 1 second.
Oh, it wasn't Little Feet. It was.
Well, okay. Oh, okay. While Miss Slutsky here is looking that up, this is another travesty of justice. This is number 37. Exile on Main Street.
Travesty.
Travesty, absolute travesty.
Rare Earth.
Rare Earth.
That, Rare Earth. That's it.
Yes.
I was listening to them today. They're pretty good. They were pretty good.
And do you
Yeah,
know
they
that
were.
Rare Earth was one of two white groups that was signed to Motown?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who's the other one?
Huh?
Who's the other one?
Charlie Jones and the Chuckleheads.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
I like that they're.
I'm glad I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're up there with Mother's Finest
Yeah.
and. that
And
type
now,
of thing.
and here's an album that I got nothing to do with, and I know a lot of people like it, so I'm not even going to comment on it.
Oh yeah, Nirvana.
Okay, 36.
What was the name of that album again?
Never mind.
All right.
And here's a band that I dislike as well. Pearl Jam. And the name of this album is 10. And this is what they claim as number 35.
Yeah, never a fan of Pearl Jam.
No, neither was I.
I don't understand their music.
Anybody else?
Jeremy is spoken.
Okay, so Eddie says that okay, that song makes her think of Iron Butterfly. So Eddie says that she loves Nirvana. Miss Hopkins loves the Doors. Good. Okay. Now here's another one that is ranked way too low. This should be much higher, maybe like in the 70s, 80s.
Wizard of Oz. Yeah, that was a good album.
It was good, but I don't think that it's the 34th greatest rock and roll album ever made.
No, definitely not. It should be in the 50s or 60s.
Okay, number 32 is the
Ugh.
tragically overplayed Canadian band. And this
Which
is
one?
a very good album.
Which
Oh,
one is it? Moving Pictures?
Yes, Moving Pictures. It's a very good album, but it's tragically overplayed.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, if I hear Tom Sawyer one more time, I'm gonna hit myself on the head with a bottle.
I'm gonna hold my breath until I explode.
Okay. Anybody like the Guess Who? Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Love the Guess Who.
Great.
One of my favorite bands.
Yes, the Guess Who were great. American
Excellent.
Woman, get away from me. And you know, there was a couple of guys in the Guess Who went on to form BTO.
Yeah, Randy Bachman
And
with his brother.
yeah, okay, yeah, and I forget what band C.F. Turner was in, but that was another Canadian band.
That's Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but C.F. Turner was in another band.
Oh, okay. Other than Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Yeah, okay, his name is C.F. Turner.
Yeah, I know the guy.
Yeah.
Great singer. He
Okay.
still has it too. Have you heard him recently?
No.
He can still belt it out like he used to, man.
Good.
He's still good.
Well, I mean, Mark, because when we played our live show there, and I sung "Have a Cigar," I held that note for 22 seconds.
You sure did.
It might not have sounded good, but I held it for 22 seconds. Okay, number 32 is Hotel California.
You know what? I get the song
I
Hotel
would put
California.
this, I would put this maybe 40s or 50s
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
for album wise. Okay,
Because
so what?
once we get around to like the 30s and the 20s, we're talking good caliber albums here.
Oh yeah,
They,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
they should have almost all the album, all the songs on the album should almost be
And
a
here's
hit.
one, and now here's number 31, a album that was so good, but it was so overplayed that I'm just sick of it, and I never want to hear it again.
Oh yeah. But again, that's an album that every song on that album is pretty good, you know?
Oh yes, it is. Yes, it is. And so Eddie says, I remember smoking weed on a bluff in Oklahoma. Yeah. Well, well,
Like it was yesterday.
well. I don't know. I think that this, Prism girl was smoking weed. When I picked her up, like down by the bus station. So.
I smoked weed in a Saturn V rocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
what with David Bowie? Yeah.
No, in my high school.
Oh, see, and see, now I can't make this shit up. Okay, now here's a band that I really, I like them. I'm not a big fan of. I would not have put this at 30. Metallica, the Black Album.
Yeah,
It's
no.
good. It's good. I don't know if it would be 30.
No.
And here is another travesty of justice. And so Eddie says, Puff Puff passes it to Prism. Yeah. Here's another travesty of justice. And believe that this is 29. Bitches, can you believe that this is 29? Look at this. You ready for this?
Yeah.
29.
Gong.
Are you kidding me?
That should be in the teens.
Yes. It's
Or
just that evil eye that's got you in its sway. It's just that evil eye that's got you in
you
its
in its
sway.
way.
So we're getting into the 20s now here. Okay. Oh, here we go. And everybody who loves this band is going to go crazy about this one. Okay.
Who's
Only
next? I saw it.
Who fans. Okay. So Matt 04 says no to Nirvana, yes to Pearl Jam. Okay. Cool.
Did we lose Chris altogether? He's not even in live chat anymore.
No. Thank God. Okay, because he's going to call Mark at 2 a.m.
Yes. Every day.
I know you told me.
That's sad.
Okay, number 28. I've heard this and it has good songs. If I was going to rank a Who album, I would rank this one, but I would put it in the 60s. Okay.
Yeah, you know how I feel.
Next one, 27. Rumors, an album that is so overrated.
Overplayed.
So overplayed. Oh, and I think that it's in the 20s because it was just so popular. And how it became so popular, I got no freaking idea.
It was, they wrote the right type of music for the times. And
Okay.
it fit right in. A
Okay.
little bit of a dance groove.
Okay. And so here we have the first Doors album at number 26.
Wow.
Wow.
I would say that this should be on the list. I don't know if I would do 26, but
No.
this should be on the list.
Is Light My Fires on that album?
Yes, because this is their first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because the album has like the 7-minute plus version of Light My Fire.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
the 12-minute version of This Is the End. Yeah, so this was actually very good. This was a very groundbreaking album. Even though I'm not a fan of the Doors, this one was good. Okay. Number 25 is the Beatles, Revolver.
25. Good
Yeah.
album. Great album.
It is.
I'm
Oh,
just wondering where they're going to rank the rest of the Beatles albums. 'Cause there's,
okay, because songs on here are like Eleanor Rigby. That's a good
yep.
song.
You know, that was the first rock and roll song to be without any guitars, electric guitars, and
Really?
Eleanor Rigby.
Oh, I did not know that. Thank
Yep,
you.
they used all strings.
And that is the kind of information that you will only acquire by somebody who is a professor at the College of Knowledge. And so Itmo says, I adore the Doors. Yeah, Itmo, I like um several of the Doors albums. I think that there were some of them though, especially the ones in the middle. I think they kind of
Sometimes
a little bit.
when Jim Morrison goes off on a large tangent and starts reading his poetry, I sort of lose him. I
Yeah.
can't stand when he really goes off on those long sessions of going on and on and on and on and on. And he does a lot of that in a couple of their albums.
Oh, okay, Prism. And so somebody here is talking to you.
Oh yeah, I see.
Prism, I was talking about Motorhead. Motorhead, yes, Motorhead. Oh, with Lemmy Kilmister, Fast Eddie Clark, and I forget the drummer. Anyway, number 24 is Deep Purple Machine Head.
Yeah,
I could have
gone higher, lower.
this can stay where it is. I could have put it easily at like 15
Well,
through 20. 15 through 20.
yeah, I could see it a little lower too.
That's because
Every song on that album is a hit.
classic songs on this, yes. And this is when Deep Purple was at their apex.
Prime. Yeah, they were.
This
That
one,
was their best album by far.
and this one here, you know that I'm a big fan of David Bowie. Um,
As I am.
Aladdin Sane is at
Oh,
number
yeah.
3. Considering everything else, I think that 23 is good for this.
Yeah, I do too.
And so, how do you guys feel about David Bowie? Okay,
I'm glad that he's there, that he's represented at such a higher number, at a lower number,
Yeah.
and that's the album that'll do it. From, but I thought it'd be Ziggy in that place, Ziggy Stardust.
Well, we'll see where Ziggy comes in. Okay, here's number 22. This is my favorite Jimi Hendrix album. And this is number 22. Are you
Yep.
experienced?
Yep.
And everybody gotta love Jimmy. I mean, I don't care, whether you're, what you listen to. He was a virtuoso before there were virtuosos.
Crosstown traffic, it's so hard to get through you.
And now this album broke Richie Blackmore from his Deep Purple roots when he formed the band Rainbow.
Oh, yep.
And this is at number 21, and this is perfect place for this one, number 21, because this is so good. If you've never heard the band Rainbow, you got to start with this. Number 20 is Black Sabbath, Paranoid. I think that this is ranked a little too low. I think that it could be in like the 40s or 50s. Even though it's got really good songs like Iron Man and War Pigs and Fairies Wear Boots. And just because I like that, I like to sing Fairies Wear Boots and you gotta believe. But I think this could be in like the 40s.
I don't know. You got to think it's an iconic album from an iconic band. They were the forerunners of heavy metal music, and that was
okay. Yeah, but the song "Paranoid," they actually recorded that to fill space up at the album, and they filled that, and they recorded that in like 2 or 3 takes. I've heard.
oh, I never knew that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that's the only reason why they recorded the song Paranoid was to fill the album up because they were short.
Hmm.
So we are into number 19. So I hope everybody's having a little bit of fun with this.
Yeah.
Now I could have ranked this one much lower, much lower. This is my favorite album by one of my favorites Canadian bands. Is that how you say your country mark Canada?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Bimbo. Canada.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Now I could easily put this in my top 10.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely. Huge advancement in rock and roll music with that album.
We are the priests in the temple of Sirens. And so listen to that whole and the overture and just listen to the whole. And this is when Neil Peart, he actually found his real groove as a writer because he was doing other good stuff, like Cygnus, like Farewell with the Kings and Hemispheres. But this is where he got it right, and he never let it go.
Yeah, after that, yeah, you're right. He was a really, really good lyricist.
Oh yeah. And so Tanner
Brilliant.
says, I like Dylan and Zeppelin and Old Tones. Yeah, and I did see, and I know that there's some Zeppelin coming up, Tancher, because like I said,
No doubt.
I did look through the magazine. I didn't study it, but okay. Now this I think is right where it should be. This is exactly where this should be. In the wall. That's exactly where that should be. Number 18.
Again, that was never my favorite Pink Floyd album.
No,
And
it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite Pink Floyd album either. Oh, not by any stretch.
so I hope that we're talking Dark Side of the Moon at a lower number. I hope it's mentioned.
Yeah, and there's another one that is my favorite that's mentioned.
Wish You Were Here, right?
Okay, and what did you steal the same magazine and you're just playing along? Okay, number 17. Now here's another band that I'm not a big fan of, but this album is very good. I'm not a fan of thrash metal, but this is the only album by this band that I own. Metallica, Master of Puppets.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
This is very good. This is
Yeah.
very good. Because because this will melt your brain into like a pile of
Goo.
well, I was gonna say, hot juicy chicken, but if you want to say goo, you can say goo. Number 16 is Ziggy
There
Stardust.
it is. Couldn't agree more.
Yes,
Not
and
really.
I think that's good where it is because Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Will and Tilly and the spiders from Mars. Okay, now,
He played his left hand.
yes, and now you know that I do not like this band. However, this is a good album by this band, and I cannot deny it. It's the only album by this band that I have that I will listen to.
Oh,
And
really? You will listen to that?
oh yes, yes. Except Bohemian Rhapsody, I'll skip over that.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that was a really good album.
It is. It's very good. I would put this maybe in the 30s, but this definitely has to be on the list as one of the greatest albums of all time.
Yeah, I agree. Couldn't agree more.
Number 14, and who was asking about Zeppelin? Addie says I had an album Animals, and I would make noises at one song. Yeah. Addie. Oh, Animals isn't on this because I've seen it. Um, yes. Okay. Yeah. Because I loved Animals too, and like Animals was cool because it only had like 5 songs on it, but that was it, and that's all they needed. Okay. And somebody had mentioned the Beatles before. I forget who it was. No. Tangerine mentioned Zeppelin.
Mm.
This is my favorite Zeppelin, and this should be ranked much lower.
Physical Graffiti, great album.
This should be ranked much lower. Much lower. Oh, probably within the top 10.
I would agree. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Number 13. Number 13 is the White Album.
Okay.
Because I flew in from Miami Beach BOAC, and I couldn't get to sleep last night. Because,
Wasn't there a paper bag all the way on your knee?
yeah, and let me tell you, man, I had a dreadful flight, but I'm back in the USSR. And
Yes,
the
you
US
are.
girls really knocked them out. They leave the West behind. And Moscow girls
No, girls,
make him
make me
sing and
scream
shout.
and shout.
And Georgia's always on his mama mind. Okay, so we're down to the top 12. The top 12. Number 1. Let's see who's going to be number 1. Prism, who do you think number 1 is?
The band, the first album, the songs from Big Pink, or
No,
the band.
no, that's not number 1. Mark, I know it's not number 1. Okay,
Oh,
here's
okay.
number 10. Here's number 10. The first Led Zeppelin. Number 10. No, I don't agree with this at all. I actually don't think that this is really all that great.
I thought it was a good album.
It's good. It's not number 10 worthy. I don't think. That's just
Yeah,
my opinion. I could be wrong.
no, you could be right too.
Okay, okay, because I definitely don't agree with number 8 either. Ugh. Hold on. Number 9 is this, and every boy or girl in 1978 owned "I'm on a highway to hell." Highway to hell. And number 9 is perfect spot for that, I think. Because this is the last one with Bon Scott.
Right, yeah. Excellent album. It was a really good album.
And so here's poor Bon Scott right here.
I don't think it should be in the top 10 of the top 10 best albums of all time, though.
Okay, that's your opinion. And
Yeah, I agree with that.
Shut up. Okay, if somebody wanted your opinion, I would have squeezed those boogers hanging out of your nose.
It's not Robert Smith.
Boy, you're just a fucked up mess.
Prism.
Okay.
Prism
Okay.
sucks.
Now, this album I think is so overrated. Abbey Road should not be number 8 because to me Abbey Road is nothing but a bunch of thrown together half-ass sounding songs that I would be comfortable putting in the 40s. Not number 8.
Agree.
20s, I would put it in.
Okay.
But not number 8.
Okay, so how does everybody else feel about Abbey Road? Number 8? Tanger says some people say Zeppelin was the first metal band. What do you think? No, Tanger, because they really weren't always metal. Okay, listen to some of the stuff on Physical Graffiti.
And they covered a lot of other artists.
They did. And
Tons
They
of
did.
artists.
And
Stuff.
okay, because one of my favorite Zeppelin songs of all time is on Physical Graffiti, called "Boogie with Stu."
You know, it's one of my favorite Zeppelin songs, Houses of the Holy itself.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay. So Abbey Road should not be 8. Oh God, and number 6, I don't agree with either. But I'm not at 6. I'm going up to number 7. Like I said, I just gotta turn the pages in this magazine so you guys can see it. Okay, another AC/DC, Back in Black.
Oh, wow.
Number 7, yes, I can definitely see this being number 7.
I can't see two AC/DC albums in the top 10 best albums of all time. No.
No,
Okay, but how many bands could lose their lead singer and then come back with this?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess that should be taken into
If I
account.
was gonna say anything, I would be more comfortable keeping this where it is and maybe putting Highway to Hell up more towards 15. No Jane's Addiction. No, sorry. No, sorry. Perry Farrell did not make the list.
been caught stealing.
Yeah,
That's when I was
and
fine.
because he's been caught stealing. So
Yeah, my
number
dog like
6,
that.
number 6. And the only thing that I like about this album is, well, it's good. It's got a lot of good songs. It's got a lot of great classic songs. Appetite for Destruction. But do you see that album cover? I actually have that album cover with that creature coming over the fence, and they actually banned it because it was too violent.
Oh, really?
They have that album.
Cool. Collector's
And,
edition.
yeah, and I could put this in my top 20. I wouldn't put it at 6.
No, I wouldn't either.
Okay, so Miss Hopkins loves The Cure, Jane's Addiction, Guns N' Roses, yeah. Addie says I played the hell out of the song that Jane says. I got my wig around. Okay, we're coming up to the final 5. This is my favorite Pink Floyd album of all time. If you know me, you've heard me say this 100 times. Wish You Were Here.
Yes, good album.
Come in here, dear boy. Have a cigar. You're gonna go far. You're gonna fly high. You're never gonna die. You're gonna make it if you try. We're gonna love you. No Jimmy Buffett. No, sorry there, sweet Jesse Cornbread Scott. No
Get out of
Jimmy
here.
Buffett.
Get out of here with your Buffett. Or is that buffet?
Jimmy Buffett.
He's looking for a corn buffet.
Oh, looking for a corn buffet. And
I
so,
use corn buffet.
so what do they serve at a corn buffet?
Corn.
All you can eat.
Mm.
Okay, but there has to be just more than corn. Is
No.
there like corn biscuits? There's like corn gravy.
There's corn pudding, there's cornholio, there's
Corn on the knob. Corn on.
Hi, sweet Jessie.
Oh God.
Good to see you, darling.
Okay, and if you're wondering who this thing is, okay, this is PRISM.
I come from Highway 19.
Also known in Pasco County, Florida, as the Highway to Hell. Okay, and now this is number 4. I would not put this as 4. I could easily put this in like my top 12. I wouldn't put it at 4. Sgt. Pepper.
Great album. Great, you know.
Oh, it's a great album. Absolutely. Mark, and so are you comfortable with it there at 4?
No, it's not really it's not my favorite Beatles album, and I would I'd set my favorite Beatles album there in its place. But you know, I'd see it in somewhere in the 20s.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. It's very good. Number 3 is now after Physical Graffiti. This is my favorite Led Zeppelin.
4.
In at number 3. No,
Yes,
2.
2.
Yeah, this is the one with Heartbreaker and Living, Loving. She's just a woman.
And that came in as number 3, eh? Wow.
Yes, yes. Okay, now this I'm okay with being at number 3. I'm
Yeah.
okay with this at being 3. And so Itmo says no. And so where do you rank it there, Itmo? Okay, because I have no problem with it at number 3. I could have ranked it a little higher, say like 8 or something. But I got no problem with it being number 3 in this magazine. Number 2 is the much overrated Led Zeppelin 4. Even though it's got great songs, it's got
They were great songs. Every song on that album's good.
the only reason I would rank it because it's got Stairway to Heaven. All the other songs are great on here.
Yeah.
Levee Breaks and
Going to California, Black Dog.
But it's got Stairway to Heaven. So
that it does.
Okay, and so we come down to number 1. Whoever is still watching,
any guesses on number 1?
What do you think number 1 is going to be?
Oh, with this list, I don't know.
Tanger, what do you think number 1 is going to be?
Oh, let me think for a second here.
Miss Hopkins, what do you think number 1 is going to be? Itmo, number 1. Tanger, number 1. Oh, Sweet Jessie Cornbread, number 1. Chris LeClaire, Doors, nope. That's wrong. Okay, Matt 04 says Dark Side. Tanger says Dark Side.
Yeah, it could be Dark Side of the Moon.
Those are great guesses. I love that album.
Okay, so Itmo says Dark Side. Chris LeClaire, Michael Jackson. No, it's not Michael fucking Jackson.
Not Michael Jackson. You know what? There's so many albums they didn't mention that they should have. Like,
I know.
My Thick as a Brick? That should have been on the top 100 album.
Absolutely.
I mean, because Aqualung was 50. Okay, so okay, so I'm holding the audience in suspense. Ooh.
You are.
Are you ready for it?
Dark Side, yeah. Almost everybody got it right.
Yeah, pretty much. Except those who said the Monkees. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What, is Carlos Martinez here?
Yeah.
Shit, I missed Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
Oh, okay. So Sweet Corn Cob said Jimmy Buffett. Oh, Addie says the Partridge Family. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mortal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now. Itmo, because me and Chris and Jen, when she was here, and Mark, we did a show about Tull. Yeah, and the only thing ranked there was Aqualung. The Archies, yeah. Sugar, sugar, da na 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 na. You are my candy girl, and I want you loving me. Oh, the Osmonds, yeah. Crazy horses, row, row. Crazy horses. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Well, there was the one Bob Dylan, the Highway 61 revisited.
Exile on Main Street wasn't even on that list.
Oh, yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was like,
what?
Yeah, it was low. It was like 20. It was low. It was low.
Yeah, okay, all right.
It was in the 30s. Okay, so Josie and the Pussycats, yeah. Josie and the Pussycats, sharp tails and points of flat. I don't know how the song goes, but
Pointy snatch. I don't know.
well, I guess that's what you get from working on 19. So, okay, and so yes, I want to thank everybody for sharing their time with me tonight, and my friend Prism, and I can't wait till she takes a bath.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Mona Lisa.
Yes, and
Mona
yes,
Lisa.
and so we're going to Miss Babbles with Bubbles to do her trivia. So if anybody wants to say, okay, yeah, because Easy Street with Jen, yeah, she didn't participate. She just must have been watching and paying attention. So that's cool. That's good. Okay, well, thanks. Okay, thanks, Miss Easy Street with Jen. Thank you very much. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Itmo. Thank you, Tanger, Mark, Chris
Thank you.
Leclerc.
Oh, nice meeting you, Prism.
Nice meeting you, Mark. May I see you on US 19 someday?
Or not.
I don't think US 19 goes all the way up to Canada.
We can find out. US 1 does.
Okay, well, how much does it cost me to put you on a bus going up 19?
Maybe I need to go to the East Coast. Hang out on US 1.
They'll understand on the East Coast. Yeah, that's where you got to be.
Yeah.
Up towards Maryland.
Okay, guys. Thank you. And like I say, after every chat, I want to thank every single person who watched my show. Thank you so much for participating. I'm sure that there's other things that you could have been doing, but you chose to spend time with me and this thing. Thank you again. And Mark, I'll be in contact with you to see if there's anything that you want to do Wednesday. I don't know, because this was like a spur of the moment thing. Because
This is a sperm of the moment thing.
It turned out well. First sperm of the moment.
Yeah, because remember that I said we were going to do this on Wednesday.
We were going to do Canadian bands.
Yeah. Oh, Canadian bands. Yeah.
I'm a Canadian band. Ooh.
And if I can work up the guts, I want to sing you a song on Wednesday, remember?
Oh, yeah, that Frank Zappa thing. Yeah. Cool. Okay, guys. Well, we're headed off to Babbling with Bob. Oh, come on. You're making my channel look bad. Oh Christ! Because I look bad enough. I don't need another, freakazoid thing looking. Okay, guys. Talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
And say goodbye to Prism because you ain't gonna see this gross looking gremlin again.
I think she's starting to get a little bit. She's starting to get friendly with you there.
No, it's because I dropped a piece of like meat on my leg, so I think that's what she wants, the meat on my leg.
I'm gonna gnaw her leg off. We won't need to cut it off. I'll just gnaw it off.
Suck that infection right out of that leg.
That's right. It's what's for dinner.
Pus. Gonna suck that pus right out of that leg.
I think I need to get a check, from Joe Biden, for like pus pox.
It beats salmonella.
All right, guys. Good night. Bye.
Good night. Bye, everybody.
Bye.